Okay, welcome back. This has been kind of a bit of a challenge. Welcome back to Escape from Pertam. This is episode 13, part 2. We actually lost network connection, and the YouTube that I do this live stream on toast. Then it came back, and then I just got done doing like, it must have been like a half an hour's worth of, whoa, that's a lot of bugs. Can we shoot the bug, please? Are you kidding me? Wow. Alright guys, that was not cool. Wow. Those things are a lot harder to kill. My weapon would have killed them in the last episode. Yes, I'm aware. I need food. I need energy. This is not cool. And I've lost all of the stuff that they had. Oh my gosh. Really? Well guys, this is just lovely. So basically, before I jumped out and decided to think I could actually take on the bugs with something more than just a freaking... Alright, this is where I wish I have had a remote control on that truck and drive it back. We're going to do this. We're going to put a remote control in the truck so it can come back here to me. We need an antenna on this we need an antenna on this. We need to get a antenna on the rover and on Mr. Truck, and Mr. Truck needs a RC so that we can like do this, because this is just ridiculous. Alright, so we need a weapon. Let's go to our, because we've got a walk ahead of us, unfortunately. And we need, we're gonna go with 20 rounds ammo. Good to go. Let's go back to our truck. Oh my gosh, I simply cannot believe that happened. And hopefully, the bugs don't get me while I'm trying to get back to the truck. Okay, so, before all this unfortunate stuff happens, I had already been out driving around, I did some few things, and realized, gee, the stream ended like literally 5 minutes after I started it. So, this is take 2 of part 2. And as you can see, the bugs come up, and there's a lot of them. Originally it was 3, and then after the update, now we're up to like 7. And I have no idea why my cat didn't kill that last bug. That's so annoying. What I should have done is drawn the bug out and kept moving instead of stopping, which is probably the best bet. And then pull back and let the cat take it. That was probably my best bet. Now we have to run back over there where we're at, which is very frustrating. So yeah, this is sucky. Man, this has gotten a lot more challenging, but I guess that's why they call it Apex Survival. Makes things a bit more challenging, I guess. Yeah, a couple of bugs usually can get wiped out, but that's a lot of bugs. We must have drove over a nest of them or something. So now we gotta take a long walk from dawn to dusk. Oh yeah, and there is the, there's the ice moon up there. But we just need to get off of here, and we need to go past there to get away from Pertam. So the plan, if the bugs get me again, is to sit tight, do some work on the on our vehicle there. But there are some components we need to get, and we can only get that from salvage. So it's going to be kind of tough. But we could put like the reactor onto a vehicle and get out that way, I guess. I wonder if we can make a flyer like we did with the Spider, except use turbines and actually fly out to a location and check it out and do recon that way. That might be kind of cool. But I definitely want to get an antenna, and I definitely want to I want to have return capabilities. So we don't have to do this. And instead we can just drive back. And then, you know, RTS, return to sender. You know, but yeah, do the best you can. It would be kind of cool though if we had a flyer that had a connector on the bottom that we could just attach to the top of Mr. Truck and then drive the whole thing back. That would be really cool too. But in order to do that, we're going to need to get the top deck of the Patchwork airship in place so that we have a landing platform at least. That would be really good, which means we need to get that back and done. And I have an idea, bring it up and angle it out. That way we can be able to have an area in the back there, but we need to have it protected because we want to be able to make sure we don't get anything damaged. But I was thinking like having a viewport back there, a little sitting area on the other side of like some heavy steel kind of wall. That would be ideal. There we go. Quit huffing and puffing in there. Get some fresh night air. Even though it is warm because it is a desert. But that's okay. That's okay. I see it's a lot darker in the YouTube than it is on the screen. Wow, it is really dark. There you go, guys. Now you can see. Even though everything else can see too. Now, Mr. Truck, you better be supporting my approach with some cover fire if those things pop up, because I'm not going to be happy if I'm not covered. And I'm well within your range, I'm pretty sure, in about 4 seconds. About 600 to 800 meters. Something's going on. I felt that a little hick. Don't do it, man. I don't want to see them bugs. I want to get to Mr. Truck and get moving. But I am ready. God, that thing took a lot. I was shooting it up like crazy too. They're a lot tougher since this update. More frequent and tougher. I can only imagine how they are on like the alien planet or Titan or one of these more truly infested planets. But we're gonna find out, because the other series, I'll have an episode tomorrow for it. There's Mr. Truck, who definitely needs some upgrades and repairs. The rear fender's all bashed up. Ah. Bad. Great job covering me, Mr. Truck. You still got ammo? Because if you don't... Yep. Alright, well... Let's get moving. Okay, back on task. We're looking for salvage. Now that is Patchwork's back that way, so we're gonna look this way and see what we can... What is that over there? What's that big dark shape over there? Oh, that's a tree. Nice. Oh, let's check out by the tree and see if they have any plants that we can eat. I don't think they will, but part of this update allows for plants to be harvested in certain places. I would imagine like Earth-like planets and stuff like that, but it could be on planets like this. I don't know. We're staying out of the canyons this time. We're just kind of rolling along, seeing if anything, see if maybe there's something out there. I don't know. I want to get on the other side of Patchwork so that we can be able to explore that area over there, because I'm sure that I thought for sure I saw something over there at one point, but I don't know where it was at. It was pretty far out there, I think, but I don't know. I'm hoping to catch up with a we're gonna go out here real quick and see. We're gonna dive into some of these canyons a little bit, see if we get a signal. I don't think we will, but it never hurts to go out here and see. We can always turn around. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. It's getting pretty tight in these canyons here, so let's go ahead and turn around this way. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Let's go ahead and head up this canyon here. Get in these canyons a little bit. Problem is that odds are whatever's in these canyons is going to be up above. You never know, though. You never know. All right. Let's go ahead and head out this way here and see what we can see. Looks like some ores down there. Silicone, it says. Alright, that's cool. It looks like we're in a plain, and so there's going to be canyons everywhere. As much as I don't want to be in the mountains, it looks like we're going to be in these canyons a lot. So, might as well stick around, see what we find, see if anything pops up, you know. I'm not seeing anything though. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on the... Actually, you know what we're going to do? Let's go ahead and stop. I want to do a hotbar. Okay, first of all, we're going to do a hotbar item. We're going to go to the Gatling turret, and I want to set it up so I can control it, because I think it might be smart, since it has an issue. Let's see here. Let's set up a hotbar item here for the bottom one. Do we have anything we need to have turned on or off? Oh yeah, this is what we could do. We could do the unflip and toggle that block on and off. And then for the top one, let's we'll leave the top one clear. Alright, cool. I should be doing this all the time, but I don't always remember to do that. Now, what do we got out here? We might as well zip up here and see what we got. It's like a plateau out here, so who knows what's up here. Oh wow, okay. It's all deserty out here. That's interesting. Go for a ride out here and see what we see. It seems to me we were out in a desert like this a while back and we found some stuff, so let's see if we can find anything else. Some big dunes. Not seeing much of anything out here. We'll go straight out into these dunes for a while since it's pretty, you know, wow. Wow, there's nothing as far as the eye can see. Alright. Alright, so back we go. I don't know though. We'll see if a marker turns up. I don't know, we'll see. I'd like to see if anything pops up, we're gonna go zipping right out to get it, regardless of what it is, because we need the supply. But we are only 5 clicks out, if that. And usually those respawns are like, you know, spawn encounters and stuff are like several clicks out, so. Silver, we can't do anything with that. Unless we want to build a large-scale refinery, which would really weight down everything. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's the DVDC ore processing facility. Well, that could be interesting. Of course, if we do anything with that, odds are we're probably going to be in trouble because we'll probably piss them off. What was there another? There was another thing, but I don't remember what it was. Alright, well, let's see what we got out here for this ore processing facility. Now, whatever we do, unfortunately, I'm not going to be claiming it. Or, well, we could claim it, I guess. But I don't want to... Oh, no, we're not going to claim anything else. Anything else we salvage, we're not claiming because we don't want to overload our PC. Our PCU stuff, so... There was another... There was like some sort of... Whoa, yeah, there was an SOS. That's right. Where is that SOS? Okay, so... We're going to mark this location here, and we're going to call this... ore facility. Because that's the direction to the ore facility. Now the question is, where's that SOS at? Okay, what the hell? Oh my gosh, it's on the other side of the planet. Yeah, like that's happening. Yeah, like we're going there. Whoa! Dang, those rocks are like invisible to me. Alright, well, we're gonna go to the ore processing facility, because I'm not going 20 clicks to go to wherever that is. That SOS can stay there. That's true, I did make this Pertam very small. So we got a bit of a ride ahead of us, so that's okay. Hopefully there's no giant cracks in the way. Perfect. Now we got some salvage and a location to go to. Hot dog. What a deal. It's a long drive though, but you know what?
Storm inbound.
We can get some materials that we can be able to get airborne, or not airborne, but, well, yeah, actually airborne. We need power. A lot of power, which means we need power cells, we need reactor components. That's really what we need for power. Straight up, plain and simple. Uh-oh. Getting kind of rough and rocky around here. Yikes. Okay, we're doing that. We're doing that stuff again, huh, guys? Big cracks and holes in the ground and all that fun garbage. Good gravy. Alright. It wouldn't be so easy, would it? It's never that easy, is it? Alright, well, where can we go down where we're not going to die? Well, it doesn't... Alright. I'm not getting out of the truck. That's another thing. If we could find a survival kit to throw on here, that would be great, because then I could just respawn at the truck. The way these spiders are, it's pretty tricky. Alright, here we go. We're going down here. This works. I feel like I want to go down there. Like down here would be the smart money. Before it turns into crags and cracks and stuff like that. Alright, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Alright, let's see here. Okay, well, we're getting kind of steep here, I see. Alright, it says defensive protocols active. Okay, well, that sounds about right for one of those things. Hopefully it doesn't start shooting me right away. Okay, so clearly we've got to go around a cliff. How annoying. Knowing my luck, is probably going to be on the other side of all these cliffs. Well, hopefully not. God, I hate the mountains in this game. I really don't like these mountains, man. Ah, why is it always like 2 clicks away? Always 2 clicks away from where I need to be. Always. Never fails. Always with the cracks and the crevices. Alright, let's see here. Can we get to it over here somehow? Is there like a... Oh, man. Yep. We gotta do the canyon thing again. Oh, man. That's such a pain. Okay. Why does everything always have to be on the other side of a canyon in this place? I swear, all I want to do is just get some parts. But no, they gotta put it in a freaking canyon where I can't get to it. No, too steep. Okay. This is frustrating as hell, people. Pertam is like annoying that way. It really is. Oh wait. Oh, no, no, no. I need an access point. I need a ramp. I need something that I can get down and back up again on. And all I'm seeing is cracks. What about here? Can I get down on this? Or is that too steep? That looks too steep. Okay, and it's not too steep, it's too narrow. Well, that's not going to be helpful. Yeah, see, it's too steep and narrow. What I need is a good ramp to get down in these canyons. I should have been looking for that all along, because that's how Pertam flows, is it's always down in a canyon to get there. But trying to find the spot to get down is the challenge. But there is ways to do it. There's places. Aha. Yeah, we need to get down here in all these hills. Yeah, that makes sense. Except the hills are all rocky. Unless we come this way. Nope, we're still rocky. Ah, oh, good gravy. Yep. Okay, we're up here. We come around this way here. Let's see if we can get to it on this side. Alright, let's see if we can get to it from over here. Wow. Well, there's a bit of a slope over there. That must be where we're trying to get to, so let's go ahead and do that. There was a slope over here I saw. Well, it's actually more of a cliff than a slope. Alright, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's do it, guys. Alright, now we're in. Not sure how we're gonna get up, but we're in. But I guess we'll figure that out once we get there. Wait a minute, why do I feel like we're like in a shallow crevasse instead of the actual crevasse we need to be in? Oh my gosh. Really? It's the canyon mazes, guys. Uh-oh. Did we run out of... Oh goodness, we've got a problem. We got 10 minutes to go and we need to find ice. Oh, this is bad. How did we run out of ice? I guess we've been driving so much. Gotta be looking for some ice patches. Whoa, iron, nope, we want ice. Ice, 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 ice. It's usually down in these canyons. We're back up in the top again. What the heck? This is bad, guys. This is gonna suck. We're going off top. Alright, we're down on the bottom now. At this point, we're looking for ice now. There should be ice down here somewhere. We're working our way towards it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Really? I somehow don't think we're going to make it through that gap. How did we do that? I don't know, but we did it. Alright, cool. Alright, we're going down this way here. I'm still not seeing any ice, guys. This is not good. Trying to get to this facility. It's down here somewhere. I have no idea how we're making it through these mountains, guys. This is crazy. I hate mountains. In this game, I hate them when they're like this. It's like, oh, wait. Ice. We need ice. Ah, crap. Alright, so we're gonna mark this so we know that there's ice there because we need it to get back. Alright, so where we're going is up there somewhere. So how do we get up there? I don't know that we can make it up that hill. That way there doesn't look good. Let's go back here and see where we're at. That's turning away. Where we're going is over there. Yeah, the crevasse is over that way. Yeah, I don't know that I think that's too steep. I don't know that we can make that. So hopefully the crevasse goes this way and it actually goes to somewhere where we can go up. Hopefully. We're close, but not quite there yet. Well, she's getting pretty tight up here, that's for sure. Looks like we might be able to make it up over here on the left. Yeah, it looks like we're coming up here. Alright, cool. Now we should be able to come up and over. Wow, what is that? There is a big dark something over there. So there's the moon there. So that's something out that way. Don't know what it is. Wow, what we got? This is like crazy, the view. You know, we could actually set this up as an outpost too. Oh my gosh. We gotta go right in underneath it, like right here. Huh. Okay. From here, I don't think anything has a line of sight on us. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, this is a thing. We've got multiple... Okay, it looks like we've got anti-personnel guns there. We got a GAT on top, an autocannon up above, another anti-personnel gun over there too. We're in the sweet spot right here where they can't get us. They can't angle down enough to... Well, I don't know if he can. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get some of these things. Nah, I can't get that one. I might be able to get that. I don't know. I don't think I can. Yeah, I think that one's probably out of the line of sight. If I back up, I can get the AP gun on that right side before it opens up. But if I get too far back, then the elevated structures can get me instead. I feel almost like maybe... I wonder if let's see, if I pull forward a little more, I won't be in the line of fire of that either. And as it's, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Just a little bit closer. Yeah, I don't think he can get me. Nope. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. Now, here's the problem, though. Drones. Once I start clawing at this thing, it's gonna be Drone City. Getting those side turrets are gonna be a real challenge. I'm looking to see if I can see. No, it won't let me because I'm centered on this thing. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. So, I guess we go in here and we start working our way up the center of this, and then we go the walkway over and get the big gun over there, so... Get these automation programmable blocks. Okay. What do we got? Oh, that's nice. Cool. But we need to get upstairs here. Let's check it out. Cargo containers. Okay. So how do you get up from here? Okay, so we're up. We're not all the way up, though. We're in mid-level. Ah, there's the staircase right there. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, gotta watch us check the corners. Make sure there's no surprises. It's actually a really cool base, I have to say. No, nothing there. Oh crap, I don't have any food. Well, hopefully you've got food here somewhere, guys. Or we're gonna have a problem. Well, we'll take the money. Well, what do I need the money for? There's no... yeah, okay. Oh, yes, what do we got? Oh, we got banana beef and green pellets. Nice. And I was just hungry, too. I think we need some green pellets. Soft chunks of protein shaped into pellets infused with a blended mash of plant matter, kind of like chili. If you squint and don't ask questions. Alright, we're squinting and not asking questions. Okay. Alright, what's that? That's a battery. Alright, cool. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Watch those corners. Bad guys just love to stick stuff in the corners. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Ah! No, you... Alright, we're gonna have to claim it. I didn't want to, but we're gonna claim this. It's gonna be a forward operating base. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Really? We're gonna make me cut it all the way up there. And the reason why I'm doing that is because when I do this, I want to take over that and then use it to take care of the GAT on the other side, assuming the GAT doesn't do it for me. Alright, let's see here. Assault cannon turret. Oh, I can't control it from there. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and continue to get this thing built up. And then we will move over to where the GAT is and get the GAT built up. And then we'll have weapon systems on board in case a drone shows up, which could very well happen. But once we get access to that, we can get to the roof. So, alright, let's see here. can't access anything from here. Oh, what's this? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's access to the external. Alright, that's a broadcast controller. Event controller, we'll hack that too. Oh, wait a minute, we can't have this as a forward operating base because, remember? Everything has, a large grid has to be a ship. Ah! Well, I guess we're stripping this thing. We can't live here, we can't even make it our own base. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Now, how do we get to... Wait a minute. The cat's right above us. Because this is the building that's the main building. So, where are you? Found you! Alright, that's good. We found it. Alright. Whoa! What the hell? Why am I up here? What the hell just happened? Did I just get blown to the sky? Holy crap! I don't even have a jetpack on. How did I get... Did I just get blown to the sky? Like, was my jetpack on? Did I not turn off my jetpack? Or did it just like... Or was there like a bomb or something? Like, what the hell just happened here? Yeah, I literally got blown up. And then shot up by the guns below. But the fall would have killed me anyway. Wow. Like, I had to do an instant replay, guys, because I'm like... I don't even know how that... Wow. I'm sitting down. I literally got blown into orbit. The freaking thing had a bomb in it. What the hell just happened? Holy crap. I don't even know. I'm like flabbergasted, and it's almost on the other side of the planet. It's like 10 clicks away. I'm not walking that far. Well, I guess we're gonna have to play this game without the truck for a while. Mr. Truck, you get to go hang out at the ore facility for a while, if you're even in one piece. Okay, wow, that blew me to the sky. Like, literally blew me to the sky. Alright. We'll grab our last assault rifle, and we're going to grab 20 rounds, and we need to get our last food, because we're all out of food. Oh, good gravy, we better hope and pray that we get some food soon, because this is not cool. After that, oh boy, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go sit down. The only place I could sit is on the toilet. So we're gonna sit on the toilet. We're gonna drink a coffee because, you know, that's what you do when you're when you just got blown to the moon. And we're going to sit here and eat some. Well, it can't yet because it's still doing its thing. All right. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that happened. Oh, I can't consume more. Oh, okay, I just had a coffee, so I gotta wait for my coffee to settle in my stomach first. Well, that is, yeah, let's go ahead and load our weapon. Yeah, okay. Wow. That happened. Okay. Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Um, hmm. So we have the materials on the ship because that's all we have to work with right now, and we need to build ourselves the little flyer I was talking about that we need. We need to have curry before we starve. Because oh yeah, let's check our food supply here. Do we have the ability to grow things? Oh look, is it ready? I don't know. It might be ready. Growth progress 100%. Oh yes. Okay, what can we make with vegetables? Let's see. Meal pack, kelp, fruit bar, insect meat, mammal meat, grain, fruit, vegetables, grain. Is there anything we can make? Vegetables, fruit, grain. Well, you need vegetables, grain, and fruit. Okay. What about anything with just mushrooms and vegetables, or did I really screw this one up? Yeah, it looks like we really screwed this up because we can't make anything. Oh man, that's not cool. Yeah, we need mushrooms, vegetables, and grain. Alright. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We have meat. And we got meat. So let's go ahead and put the meat in there. Really? Oh my gosh. So, oh, because that meat is actually part of the other. Alright, no problem. Let me see if it'll work. I don't think it will because it's from, yeah, see, it's different meat. Ah, man. That means I'm screwed. Okay, no problem. There's more than one way to do this. Light armor block. Let's go over here. Ah, no. I don't... Why is it... Ah, shoot. Really? It won't let me... It only goes for that block there, and I don't want that. Well, that's annoying me. Alright, fine. Let's go downstairs and see if we can get to it from below. I want those pipes so I can be able to grow the food I need to eat here. So we gotta go all the way over here. Let's see, what is that? Oh, good gravy. Now it's not even letting me do it because it's a walkable scaffold. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need large pipes. Let's face it, we need large pipes and that's just it. How in the hell? Nope, none there. We'll just take them off the engines. It's not like we need them right now anyway. We need food more than we need engines, so. Okay, good. Now we're working on the base. We're gonna get this thing set up. We want, and then we're going to work on the next phase of things, which is going to be trying to get ourselves a flyer so that we can get out to where the truck is. But here's the trouble: it's currently under protection with 2 weapon systems. Machine guns. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Maybe we can fly over it and like drop stuff on those things. I don't know how we're gonna handle that, but that's gonna be that, or else we'll have to take the flyer out to like salvage locations and see if we can get some salvage somehow. I don't know, but we're gonna have to do some flying. So yeah, that's happening. Meanwhile, I'm going to take a second, and I still cannot believe that we got thrown into the air. Like, dude, how does that even happen? Like, wow. Alright, let's go up here. Do we have pipes? We have 4 pipes. Hopefully these don't require a lot of pipes. Ooh, you know, we could actually put one there too. That's actually a good idea. Let's do that. Okay, production. Let's go for it. We want farm plots. We'll have... Actually, that's where we probably should have put the mushrooms. But, yeah. Nah, there's not going to be anything that we can do there. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. We got to do this, too. Alright, so let's get these farm plots in place. One. Oh, my gosh. Interior? Okay. No problem. See if we can pull... I don't know if we can do this, so let's see if we can. Can we pull interior plates through here? It would be good if we could. Oh, we can. Alright, cool. What else do we need? Can we... Yep, we got everything else we need, I think. Alright, cool. So, base... So, flying ship production. Here we go. Ah, small pipes, of course. Why would you be large pipes? Small pipes. Small pipes. Do we have small pipes? I don't think we have small pipes. Let's check it out. You know, doing a salvage game, it's a pain in the butt, but I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Ah, here we go. We're gonna need more than that. Okay, so downstairs we go to get some more pipes from our walkways, because honestly, this is the best place to get them. Oh, that's just lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hey, look, it's the Space Pirate Mayday. Like I'm doing anything with that right now. We will get you one day. We will. But right now, I have a food problem. I have no food. And I will be hungry eventually. Okay, we need construction components. Oh wait, I can get that through here. Yep, perfect. Alright, cool. Hey, Minuteman! Welcome to the fun. Hopefully you got to see me go into orbit and then get shot down by a bunch of machine guns, like anti-aircraft fire. I have to say I've done a lot of things in this game, but I've never been blasted out of the roof of a base before into orbit to get shot down by anti-aircraft guns. That was a new one. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's get this this food stuff sorted here. Alright, we need grains. What do we got here? What kind of seeds do we have? We have grain seeds and we have fruit seeds. So let's get some of both. Take some seeds for that. And we'll take some seeds for that. And by the way, Minuteman, we are not able to get meat from those freaking bugs. They're just not cooperating that way, so yeah. Wait a minute. How did we do that last time? Oh yeah, I think we did it like this. Did we do it? How did we do that last time? Did we do that like this? No. No, how did we do that? I'm trying to remember how we... How did we do that? Irrigation system. Huh. Why is that not connected? I can pull stuff through it. Why can't I pull...
Meteor storm inbound.
Let's see. What in the world's going on here? Okay, that form plot water level high, high. That one's low and low. Oh, I see. We haven't got the water level, so why are we not pulling water from the irrigation system? And from the piping system, what is going on? Why can't we get... The same pipe goes through here. and it still all goes into here, so I don't understand. Is this not, oh, I bet, does this have, oh, this has got it on the top and in the back, but oh, I think I see what's going on. Well, no. Where, let's take a look. Alright, we're going to take a look at something here, guys, because I want to see, yeah, it's got one in the bottom, in the back, and in the top. So why is this thing not getting ice from the ice machine? This one did. That's lit blue. That's lit yellow. Why is it lit yellow? It's like it's not working right. Why? Do I not have enough power for this? 250. Irrigation system's 250 there. Yeah, it needs 250. My battery's toast? No? Well, I don't understand why this thing isn't working. Huh. Alright, let's see if we can pull some ice out of here. Alright, so that's doing its job. So now it's working, so I don't know why it wasn't drawing ice out. The automatic push-pull is on. The only thing I can think of is if this doesn't have automatic push-pull on. Let's see. No, that's on too. Huh. Let's go ahead and turn on apps. Is there any new apps? Nope. Okay, so we're just going to put energy and hydrogen there. Or actually, you know what we'll do the digital clock. Which is upside down. Because I put this in upside down. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's fix that. That was brilliant. That is right side up. This is right side up. That is upside down. No wonder it seemed kind of weird. Good gravy. Unbelievable. Alright, now it looks better. Rehydrator, all that fun stuff. Okay. Alright, now let's go ahead and actually we're going to go text and images. And I think I want to do, let's see, let's go with power readouts. And then we're going to go up like so. Yeah, alright, cool. There we go. Now it looks like I got some readouts here that work with. Cool, I like that. Okay, so anyway, now let's see here. Are we good to go? Well, we're not losing any water, so that would suggest to me that we're ready for planting. Okay, I can take the ice out. How did I do that? Gosh darn it. I can't remember how we planted that other one. It's horrible. Alright, so let's see here. No? How did we do that? We didn't do it from here, I'm pretty sure. I thought for sure we put it in here. An irrigation system, and well, the farm plots, they should, well, maybe they're not saturated yet. Let's see. Yeah, see, water level's high. Grow time, crop health, water level, current water usage. How do I get... How did I get it in there last time? Gosh, why am I having such a problem figuring this out? Irrigation system, I should be able to put seeds in that. How did I do that last time? Did I go up here and actually like... Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. Yep, I had to do that. I'm still getting used to this, guys. It's frustrating sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely frustrating. Okay, so should we do another one of these over here? I am seriously thinking no, because I want to be able to keep that area clear for the turrets. So we're gonna probably have to block that in somehow. Now, the thought did cross my mind about setting up a Willis duct access point and dropping this down, but because we could set up Willis ducts so that they would wander through and they'd open here and stuff like that, and to just drop this down below, but I don't know. We'll think about that at some point, but for now, we now have food going, but it's going to take it a while to grow, unfortunately. So yeah, this is gonna suck a little bit, but still got plenty of good food there. So yeah, let's see here. We didn't need as many seeds. Wow, we're doing good on seeds, and we don't need the gravel because this stuff doesn't use gravel. But we might save it for something else. So you know what we're gonna do? We'll pull the gravel. Save the ice for emergency grow ice. Drop the gravel in here because that could actually serve a purpose. Okay, so we got all these extra parts. Let's go ahead and drop them in here. We got the food up and running. And now we have to figure out what we're going to do about transportation. Yeah, this transportation thing is gonna suck. We're gonna have to use the reactor as our power source. It's the only thing we got. So that leads me to the question of, well, what are we gonna do as far as setting up our how do the turbines, how are they gonna work? So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna run an experiment here really quick, guys. I want to try to see if let's see, where's my movement? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna need turbines enough to be able to lift it. So I'm thinking 2 large flat D-shaped turbines should do it. What I'm gonna do here is rotate this in place. We need some steel plates. I'm gonna build it only for a second, just to see what the power requirements are, because that is going to make a difference. Because we know that this produces a total of 500 kilowatts. So how much does this produce? Or does this need? That is the question. So I'm gonna jump over here. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna find out what this turbine. Let's see. Looking for it. Let's see. Large flat thruster. Okay. Shoot. That uses a megawatt. Ah, man, that's not good. All right. So what does the smaller Atmo thrusters? What do they do? because we could do it with the. You can lift up a small, like a escape pod with one of these. So maybe a small warfare. Where is it? I thought. Oh, it's going to be on the bottom, maybe. No. Where the hell is the small? Oh yeah. Okay. Sci-fi Atmo thruster. Okay. What does that use? Oh my gosh, Max! It uses. How in that? Really? Wow. Oh, this is better. Okay, this is the one we're looking for right here. But still, 600 kilowatts, that's more than what the reactor could put out. Oh man, we're gonna have to go with a vehicle that drives on the ground. We got no choice and we'll have to throw that reactor on it. Wow, this just really got complicated here. Because the only other option we have would be to run to the Sheffield farm, hold up in there, because we don't have enough power to lift off. We don't. I mean, we could try, but I don't believe we'd have enough. And we don't have a functioning gyro either, which means we would really be only going left, right, forward, and back. Oh man, this is a real challenge here. I'm not sure how we'd be able to pull this off, but we'll have to do it. Make another spider, and this time instead of a hydrogen engine, hydrogen engine does the same amount of power. It would be actually smaller. So I'm thinking, yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Make a spider and zip out that way, or at least use it to get to the salvage. I mean, that's the only option we have. That's what we're gonna have to do. Wow, okay. Well, I think that's gonna have to be for next episode. I think we've done a pretty good one. I think a walk out to the Sheffield's farm is a little bit far. I'm pretty sure once we get out there, we don't really have any defenses against the bugs, but we could hang out in the door and shoot them, I guess. But here's the thing, we need a vehicle, and we need a vehicle with some sort of cargo capacity to at very least get some supplies, get some salvage, and that's kind of what we got to do. I mean, we need more power to get this thing lifted up, and that reactor is not going to cut it. 500 kilowatts is, geez Louise, these things alone are massive. So, I mean, we take a look. Let's take a look here. First of all, those large, let's see here. Okay, so the small warfare reactor is going to put out 500 kilowatts, max output. Okay. And then you have your batteries. So let's take a look at the batteries. Let's go up there. So the batteries, that their maximum output is not, we're at the shut. First of all, everything gets shut off, including hydroponics. Oh. Let's go find something to kill. Haha. Did we get a bug? Where's the bug at? There you are. Yeah, it's about useful. Alright. So here's the thing. So back to what I was doing. Alright, we'll do it from here. How about that? Okay. So if we look at this, we got 500 for the one. Now, if we shut everything off, no matter what it is, I mean, the battery's max output is 12 megawatts, and that is 24 megawatts max output, okay? So that's total of 24 megawatts plus 500, so 24.5 megawatts. Now, these turbines that are going, the large Atmo thrusters, these are the flat ones, you got 4 of them, that's 24, that's gonna be the battery's max output just to move, just to lift. And then if you add on top of it, so 500, and then if you look at the sci-fi thrusters, they're 2.4 megawatts max input. We're gonna max out on energy right off the bat, like straight off. It's gonna be just like that. We'll get lifted up, but we're gonna be maxing out the minute we move. And the reactor's gonna be cranking it, trying to pump it all in there, and it's just not producing. And that's just the thing. We don't have the capability for it. We could do a bunch more solar panels. How much does a solar panel produce? If we move it at the height of the day, what kind of ability would we be looking at here? Hey Eli, welcome. Let's see, where are we at here? Why do I not see my panels, my solar panels on here? Okay, where are you? Let's see, where are they? I'm looking. Ah, here we are, colorable solar panels. So they're looking at a max output in kilowatts of only about 33. Pretty good, Eli. I've been doing pretty good. How you been doing? That's just not enough. Because, yeah, it just wouldn't be enough no matter what. Solar panels aren't enough to lift this thing. And we can't use it on wheels because that's not how this works. So, yeah. Okay. Fun times. Good. I'm glad you're doing better. Better is always good. So maybe, I guess we're gonna have to set something up down here. Do it on the ground and watch out for bugs. Let the gun overwatch us, so we'll probably just set it up right below the gun. That way the gun can hit anything that pops up. That'd probably be the good idea. And then just set up a spider and use that. Not much, just playing a little SE. You know how it is. I'm probably going to be getting off here pretty soon just because it's going to be getting a bit late. But yeah, it's been enjoying that new update and basically having a good old time getting my arse handed to me repeatedly by these bugs and by Clang, so you know how it goes. Alright, let's see here. We're going to get a basic setup. We've got to build something that goes, so yeah, that's happening. We need, let's see, we need construction components. Definitely need another set of those. Let's see, we got that's pretty much basic. That's all we really need. We'll grab, oh, we're gonna need some of these too. And we'll need these because we're going to need to have some sort of like cockpit. And let's see about survival. It's got it. They added food. They added the ability to make food packs, grow food, farm, and you now have a hunger meter. Which, if it ever runs low, you're going to be sad because it's going to start killing you. And then there's also additional. There's some new encounters and stuff like that. Oh, great. So internet connection quality is becoming a problem. Oh, yeah. I keep going to the wrong thing because I got distracted. Alright, so let's go ahead and just do a simple setup here. Alright, and then we're going to go for... Yep, I know. Let's go up here and get some energy. Ah, you haven't played it yet. You should. It's gonna be fun. Alright, up I go again. Get some energy. we're gonna say it's gotta be time to sit down. Hopefully that food grows enough that we can get in there. Alright, Minuteman. Be good. Have fun. Hey, Eli. Well, we'll have to see how it goes. I am gonna wrap this up here in a few minutes, I think, too, because we're at the episode length that I usually like, and I gotta get some sleep because I have to go to work tomorrow morning. So maybe I'll just leave that thing down there and call it a night. Well, it's good to see you, Eli. Good to see you, Minuteman. Thank you so much, you guys. And I'll check with you guys later. We're going to go ahead and call it. Thanks, everybody, for watching. You know the deal. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And then the next episode, we'll get ourselves a little vehicle set together, something small. Then we'll get out there, maybe get some more reactor parts, or possibly some, get some reactor parts, some grid, or some power cells, or basically everything we need, because we need a lot of stuff. And then hopefully, oh wait, before we do that, let's go ahead and check out our crops and see how it's doing. Oh, nice, they're growing really good. I wonder if they're big enough we can actually, like, make something with them. Let's check it out. I don't know, might be able to get some, let's see, nope. Well, I'm really curious to see how this works, guys. But I don't know if the farm plots are ready for harvest. Let's see. Growth progress 46. Crop health is good. Still growing, it looks like. High usage of water, but the other two plots, they're at 100% growth, so we still got a ways to go. They're getting there, slowly but surely. We're getting there. They're about halfway. So I think that what we're going to do, as soon as they're available, we're going to make some fruit bars. And I want to make something that includes a lot of these ingredients that we can have. Ooh, we'll make a veggie burger, because we don't have any real meat. We can also make curry. We'll be able to make dumplings, spaghetti, fruit pastries. We'll be able to make, let's see, flatbreads, chili, red pellets. If the stupid bugs would actually, like, leave us some meat, we could use that. We can make fruit bars, garden slaw, and that's about it. So there's a selection of stuff we can do. That's okay. Cool. Alright. Actually, you know what? We're going to use our nice new bed. How about that? Well, it's not closed in. We're not airtight, so no. We're not going to sleep in the bed yet. Oh, wait. Bugs. I mean stuff. Alright. Did you come to eat my thing? What do we get? Ah, computer parts. They don't give me any meat in this series. It's like the only series I've ever done. Actually, the only time in a long time that I've ever done where I can't, they don't give me meat. It's like, what the hell? Alright, night everybody, and I'll see you next time.